Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Meredith Lego, and I'm doing a whole YouTube channel on the science of ascension and the expansion of consciousness. And in this particular video, I'm going to talk about a topic that is actually pretty well talked about, I think, on the internet, and it has to do with ascension symptoms. So as you're starting to expand your consciousness and you're starting to essentially clear out, let's say, different trapped energies and blockages that you could be having in any of your multiple bodies, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your etheric body, you're going to have, I personally have experienced this, but I know others across the globe are experiencing what are quote unquote called ascension symptoms. Lately there's been a lot of solar activity, and the symptoms that I'm experiencing because there's been a huge amount of energy that's been, being directed into, our planet basically has been pretty extreme, and it's created a lot of pressure, if you will, on the energy bodies. And I personally feel it with intense headaches, specifically around the pineal gland. And so in this particular channeling that I did it with a collective consciousness, but I wanted to ask more about the ascension symptoms and just see what information I would get. So that's what this video is about. So I asked essentially this collective consciousness group that I have been able to connect with through channeling, why does ascension symptoms, why does ascension, so the ascension of consciousness, so why does that generate ascension symptoms in the body, such as headaches? And I did reference headaches because that's more of what I've been experiencing, let's say, the last 6 months or so. The answer is during particularly active times of solar activity, waves of energetic frequencies in the form of gamma radiation are pushed out. They are high or faster frequencies than the human normal operating model. To an extent, the circuit board can short circuit if the frequencies in the DNA and molecular structure of the body, as well as the energetic body, are not raised slowly over time. All the symptoms are caused as the body reacts to the frequencies. It is a combination of clearing, purging, and recalibration of DNA. Your being is literally shedding its skin and making a new upgraded body. Within the head, pressure is often experienced when the pineal gland is resonating and growing. For when you reactivate a slumbering pineal gland, it hurts. In those times, allow your body to rest. This is hard for many who lead busy and hectic lives, but humanity has been given the gift of experience to lock down or shut down. So I think that they're meant to apply that, while we had that kind of global shutdown, if you will, we sort of had the gift of time to slow down a little bit. And I know that certainly was the effect for me. So it created, the opportunity just to spend, less time being hectic and more time contemplated, so to speak, or meditating. They go on to say that another way to help the body is detoxing the digestive systems with fasts or detoxes. Those systems, like your kidney and liver, literally are working to process new energies into the body system. They are also on overdrive because they have to purge all the old junk energy from the system. Putting your body in salt water can help, like a pool or a bath. This mitigates the frequencies running through the body by improving the electrical conductivity. In the same vein, ingesting any substances that help with electric conductivity can be helpful, like plasma salts or lemon. Your body is a receiver of energy and frequency, like a radio or TV, And to keep them from exploding, you need to help the process. Water, sleep, etc. This is why so many exit during ascension cycles and periods of solar activity. The energetic body cannot handle the new frequencies, meaning that the central nervous system cannot translate the impulses and frequencies into physical form. In older humans, this can generate degenerative mental issues like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Peace and blessings be with you. So that's really all that I got during that particular channeling session, but at least it helped answer my particular question about the headaches that I was getting and some of the drivers for that. So, I think to me, what was pretty interesting is, was just that last statement that, essentially the energetic body also, has a hard time. You might have a hard time adjusting to the newer, higher frequencies that are coming in from the sun, meaning that your central nervous system is having a harder time translating the impulse and the frequencies into the physical form. So I think the message is that, now's the time to be slowing down, listening to your body. So if you're tired, rest, drink lots of water, detox, because essentially your kidneys and liver, while we think about them often processing just like the physical food that we might be taking in, it sounds like there's aspects of them, both in the physical form and the energetic, versions of the kidney and liver that are literally processing out old energy, old kind of trapped emotional junk energy from our body to make way for the new. So that's really key. And I think the other key lesson is making sure that we're helping energy easily, basically conduct through our body. So they talked about plasma salts, lemons, taking baths. I've heard that taking baths in salt water can be very helpful, and I do that at times as well. And then I think another technique that wasn't brought up in this particular video, excuse me, is grounding. So just standing outside, maybe with no shoes on, and just sort of feeling and allowing the energies from the earth to kind of flow through your body. So hopefully, if you're experiencing some of these symptoms, this can help provide guidance in any way. I know that there's already a lot of information out there, in the general internet on these particular topics, but, to me, provided me a different, at least insight into what's happening specifically with the central nervous system. So with that, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And if you like the content, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in future videos. Thanks. Bye.